Hello to all the wonderful people out there. So we'll be doing another video today. Yes, you happy, Mary Catherine? We're doing another video. There's my beautiful wife. Hello, Anne-Marie. And there's James. James, you happy we're doing another video? Yeah. Okay, so there's our Christmas tree. So we've already decorated our Christmas tree. Kids couldn't wait. So here it is. It's a nice little tree. Yeah, so since this is a channel about James, I'll do a series of videos explaining how James was made, pretty much. How James came to be. So I'm just going to go over to the bedroom now to complete the video in some quiet. So share, like, subscribe and turn on notifications. Okay, so the kids have followed me into the bedroom. They obviously want to play with the slide because the slide's in here. Okay, so go for it, mate. Go, James, Mary Catherine. So when you finish playing, you're going to let me play with the, you're going to let me do the video, right? Yeah. James? Yeah, Mary Catherine? Yes. Okay. Yeah, so the first series of the videos we're going to do is going to answer a question, am I a passport bro? Obviously, I've got a Philippine wife. I was married in the Philippines. So let's explore that. At some point in time, a lot of acquaintances of mine were getting married here in Australia to Australian women, ended up getting divorced, some amicably, some not so good breakups. Whenever I was asked, John, are you ever going to get married? Well, my response was always, of course I will. I'm going to get married and I'm going to have kids. That's just part of God's plan for me, just not at this point in time. So, feminism has been around for centuries. It's nothing new. Women wanting equal rights and freedom and, all that sort of stuff. I never sort of really gave that sort of stuff any thought or much thought or anything of the kind. I had my thing I wanted to do. So I went and enrolled in university, something that I didn't do when I was 18. I didn't have the opportunity to do it then. So I enrolled in university. I looked in the mirror one day and I said, yeah, I like what I see. Let's keep it that way. So I joined the gym. So there I was, 5 days a week I was going to a gym, going to university, and I started traveling around Australia. So when I finished traveling around Australia, I thought, well, let's start overseas. So I started off with Europe, so I visited several countries there. When I was done with that, I thought, well, let's try Asia. Started traveling around Asia, and one sunny day I ended up in the Philippines. First impression of the Philippines, very hot, but the people are good, people are nice. I asked the hotel, do you have any drivers that can take me around, show me around the Philippines and so forth? And they said, yeah, we do. So got a driver. This driver sort of said to me, look, if you want, I can come here every day and I can take you around, lunch and dinner, whatever you want to do. And I thought, yeah, that's fine. What's that going to cost me? So they said 1,100 pesos. At those days, 1,100 pesos was around $30 Australian, so value for money. So I did that. Anywhere I wanted to go, I wanted to eat steak, he would take me to eat steak. I wanted to eat lobster, he would take me to eat lobster. He took me to a nice restaurant, it was on the water. So that pretty much, that attitude, people being friendly and helpful and so forth, sort of made me wanting to go back. So, sort of got stuck in the Philippines, went there again and again and again. At that point in time, when I had reached the Philippines, I had completed my undergraduate degree at university. Then I proceeded to complete a postgraduate degree. So there I was, gym 5 days a week, university, traveling sometimes once a year, sometimes twice a year, depending how much time I had. Once I graduated with my postgraduate degree, I got top grades. Look, I did pretty well despite all the discrimination that I come up against. I made it. I got top grades. So to all the haters out there, and to all the nays, it's not a good thing what they do. So moving on from there, I graduated. I got a job. And one sunny day in the Philippines, I met my wife. Really wasn't much of a dating thing, didn't sort of date for months and months and months before we decided to get married. I said it from the first day. I met her. That was it for me. I'm going to marry you. Is that okay with you? And she said yes. So the rest is history. Was it a conscious decision? Did I think, was I a passport bro in a sense that, from what I understand, passport bros are men, from other countries that are fed up with the women in their country, not happy with the way they're being treated, not happy with their own country as a whole, and decide to go overseas to other countries, Philippines, Thailand, Colombia, to find themselves a wife and sometimes even a new place to live. So am I passport bro? By those sort of definitions, definitely not. I'd never made any conscious decision to go overseas to find a wife. It just happened. I was happily traveling around the world, and one day it just happened. No plans. So that's pretty much it. If you like this video, obviously share, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And we'll do a next video will be on the whole process of how did I get married in the Philippines, visa applications and all that sort of stuff, marriage applications. So I'll go through that whole process and explain that to you. So until then, have a nice day.